to today's episode of DownStream Outdoors. Today on DownStream Outdoors, we're back into learning about the plants. Today we're going to learn about a plant called Yarrow. Okay, Yarrow has a very storied history. Yarrow is actually mentioned in Homer's Iliad. It's mentioned that it's used at the Battle of Troy by Achilles. It was supposedly used by Achilles to staunch the flow of blood on wounded soldiers. It might be fairly believable because that's exactly what this plant does. Now, once again, I'm not a medical professional. This is not a medical advice. I never give medical advice. But Yarrow has a very long history as a medicinal plant, and it grows all over here in central Pennsylvania. We're going to take a close-up of that plant right now. This time of year, we're almost to the end of the flowering season, okay? Here within the next week or so, there isn't going to be any more flowering Yarrow left, okay? But I was lucky I did find a good one. This is about the time of year they're going to flower, and they flower out into these clustered white flowers with the little balls underneath of them, okay? Now, the big thing that really sets the Yarrow apart is the leaf. It almost looks like a fern, doesn't it? All these different little fine hairs coming off of it. This leaf is what we actually want to use. They use it in a poultice. They use it in teas. The connection with Achilles is so strong that it's actually right into the Latin name, which I'm probably going to butcher the enunciation of, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. The enunciation is Achilles millennia, and the millennia refers to these fine hairs on the leaves that you see. In the old-fashioned days, a simple poultice, they would just take this and they would chew it up and mash it up, and then they would put it on the affected part. Why? Because our saliva actually starts to break down the plant material. And when you break down the plant material, it helps get the chemical compounds to release out of the plant material faster. So that's what a simple poultice you can do if you're out in the field and you need to use some yarrow or any of the other plants that we might talk about. Once again, for the legal people, I am not a doctor. I never claimed to be a doctor, and I do not give medical advice. I just share knowledge before it's forgotten. So with that, until next time, keep your line wet and out of the trees.